Boom, 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 boom. Now tell me what you gonna do when it ain't nowhere to run. When judgment comes for you, when judgment comes for you.
This summer was a great summer for comic book movies. We had films like Wanted, Incredible Hulk, Iron Man, Dark Knight, Hellboy 2, all great stuff. Now, of course, the two best were Iron Man and The Dark Knight. And the fanboys are trying to figure out which one was better. Now, I loved both movies. I thought they were great. I saw them both multiple times. But I figured I could do a service by helping people figure out which one was better by hosting a debate. So, this will be the first time we've hosted a debate on Cee Diddy Holla, and I needed to get the right person to debate with. I was going to take 1 point. I need the right person. So, who better to debate with than Cee Diddy? So, I will be debating with myself and try to help you figure out this holiday which DVD you need to put more attention to, The Dark Knight or Iron Man. I would like to introduce my guest right now, Cee Diddy. Thanks. Thanks for having me on. This is cool. Let me start by thanking you for coming on the Cee Diddy Holla video blog. Really do appreciate having you as a guest. Now, from what I understand, you run a blog someplace where people can, I don't know, go and get comic book news and rumors and stuff like that. Yeah, I run a website called New Cee Diddy Holla, and we have comic book news and rumors and all kinds of fun stuff. How many viewers do you get? How many hits do you get, as they say in the business? Currently we have about 3. Well, that's great. That's great. Hopefully your appearance on here will take that number and double it. And I'll be taking the side of Batman, The Dark Knight, while you'll be taking the side of Iron Man. So we'll just go, point, counterpoint. I thought both movies were good. I really did. But I thought Iron Man was much more fun, a lot more humor in it, and it was just an overall better theater experience. You need to take that back. You need to take that back, or I will slap you in the face like a woman. If it wasn't for Joker in that movie, the movie wouldn't have been as good. If you took Joker out of that movie, you would just call the movie, Iron Man, but with less armor and, special appearance by Morgan Freeman. In The Dark Knight, the hero's a role model. What little kid doesn't want to grow up to have his parents killed so he can become Batman? You tell me that little kid who doesn't want that to happen, and I'll show you a communist. Yeah, well, Iron Man's parents are dead too. So, if that's what the kids want, they can still look up to Iron Man. How can you look up to Tony Stark? The guy's a drunk. He's a drunk. He's a womanizer. He's rich. He's actually sounding like a pretty cool guy, actually, the more I talk about him. Of course you can look up to Tony Stark. Yeah, he enjoys a drink, but, who doesn't? Yeah, okay, there was a lot of Joker in the movie. There was a little bit too much Joker. That's all everyone's talking about is Joker. The movie should have just been called, Joker, with special appearance by Batman and Scarecrow and Two-Face towards the end, like the second, Eric Roberts is in there too, so. It's because of comments like that nobody goes to your blog. I just wanted to let you know, because that's what I've been reading on the internet, that, it's comments like that. Iron Man is just cooler than Batman. Look at the facts. Did you even see The Dark Knight? Because I'm starting to think you may not have even seen the movie. Trust me, I did see The Dark Knight. I still have the calluses on my ass from sitting in the theater for 3 hours. Would it have hurt them to put a small intermission in there? Just a small one? Yeah, it's a longer movie because it's an epic, Iron Man should have been longer. I was watching that. I thought I was watching a commercial for, an inferior movie. How many times did you even see Iron Man? You need to see it about 3 or 4 times to really appreciate the entire film. No, I know what, I only saw the movie once. I only saw Iron Man once. I thought I was seeing it for a second time, but then halfway through I realized I was watching Mamma Mia. I thought the movie was inspirational. As I sat in the theater watching the film, I started to think on ways to cure cancer. I'm sorry, but your opinions are making me sick to my stomach. I don't want to throw up on the internet, but I'm starting to feel sick to my stomach. Once again, I just wanted to thank you for your time, even though it was a waste of mine, and hopefully we can sit down and do this again. I would say that it was a pleasure doing this, but quite honestly, I chose this over being interviewed by the Numa Numa guy, and I'm really regretting my decision right now. This concludes our debate on Dark Knight Iron Man, and I hope we were able to give you the facts you need so that you know which movie was better, Dark Knight. Thank you.